Hey guys, what is up? It is the Chimotsa team here, and today I have got a very interesting video for you. Today I'm going to be doing sort of like a draw my life type of thing, except I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege. So it's like telling. Oh, sorry. So it's like telling my life story, but like not actually drawing it, if you know what I mean. I've already started this video off so bad. Yeah, today I'm gonna be just telling you about myself. I know a couple of you have been asking me in the comments. Yeah, no one asked me to do this. I just did this, okay? It's sad. You guys leave me hanging in the comments. Like you don't really put anything in the comments. So but yeah, let's get started. All right. So to start off, my name is Chamoli. I am 18 years old, and I live in Australia. I am actually not from Australia originally. Originally, I am from India, New Delhi, India. I was born there, I was raised there, and I moved from India to Australia when I was only 5.5. Yeah, and we moved to Australia in around like 2008, so it's been about like 12 years now since we moved. So yeah, it's been a long time. It's like time flies by. Yeah, so I moved here in 2008, and I actually I'm not gonna name the primary school that I went to, but I started my whole from I think, well, I did prep in India. So I mean, prep and kindergarten over there in India is like pretty much the same thing. They're literally the same class. So it's not like kindergarten over here. Like you guys would be used to like kindergarten and prep being two separate things, but over there it's just one, just one combined together. So yeah, I did prep there. And then I did most of my primary and secondary education in Australia. And at this point, I'm not really comfortable naming the actual school name. I'm just not. So I won't mention them. I'll just call them C. Well, no, my primary school that I went to started with a J. So J, and my high school that I went to was C. So I'm gonna name it JC. Yeah, JC. So I went to J. I started J at I think it was like 2000. Yeah, I started 2009. So yeah, somewhere 2009, because before that I was like trying to get admissions to schools here, and actually the schools were pretty like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like they were really crap. Some of them, the ones that I went to at the start when I came to Australia, they weren't really good. I got abused by this one kid. Here's a little story time, a quick 5-second story time. I was in this little primary kindy thing. I don't even know what it's called anymore. It's like, I think it was a prep or something, and I was in this like school, and this kid literally like they were like in that school there was mostly like Samoan and like Aboriginal kids in there mostly. So I went to the school, and don't worry, I'm not discriminating against any Aboriginal or Samoan or African kid or anything like that. This is just a story time, so don't get offended or anything like that. Basically, what happened was that I went there one day, and there was like this one kid that I used to fear. Let's call him Jack. Jack was, well, I don't even know his name, so I mean, I can't really tell you his name either because I don't know. So let's call him Jack. And basically what Jack used to do, he used to just like annoy the crap out of everyone, and actually one time, right, he started picking on me. So basically what happened, I was on the fireman's pole, and he pushed me off, and I landed face first on the ground where the sand was. um and not only that, he punched me in the back. And then when I went to the teacher, there was like, I had like a friend there, and me and him went to the teacher, and this stupid teacher, she's just like sitting there on her laptop, her HP 2009 laptop, and she's just like, go outside and play, I can't do anything about it. And I'm like, you crazy person. Just wow. That was like the day where I just like, I hated that teacher so much from that day, because that kid used to bully me. But I mean, hey, it was like, I guess prep. I guess she thought that probably he would just make friends with him or something like that, or the fact that she didn't really care, and she didn't really like really, she just didn't care. Okay, that's the point. She just didn't care, and yeah, so bad experience from the start. So then we moved to another school, right? And there I didn't really find it comfortable there either, because like the kids were making fun of my eyesight and stuff. Yeah, if you didn't know, I have a condition called aniridia. It's basically where I have no iris, which means that I don't have an eye color, and which also means that I have like, I have problems seeing after like 10 meters. So after 10 meters and above, everything is like blurry, and I need to get closer for me to actually see what's there above 10 meters. So, well, not above, but beyond 10 meters. So yeah, basically, if you want to know like more about this aniridia, and you're like kind of fascinated, just search up aniridia on Google, and you should get information. I'll spell it right now actually for you. Wait for it. ANARIDA. Yeah, so just go check that out. And basically, there's a cloud in both of my eyes. And that prevents me from seeing, like I said. And and then there was like kids in that other primary school, I guess, that were like making fun of me, because I had that. And they were like, sometimes trying to like, they were trying to copy me, of the way I used to look at like books and stuff, and stuff like that. So then I went to J. As soon as I got to J, I stayed there from year 1 till 6, and man, I made some friends. And so one of my best friends that I made there was C. I'm gonna name him C, because I'm not sure if he wants me to add in his full name. And actually, I pulled a prank on him and put it on YouTube a couple of years ago. I'm pretty sure it's called texting prank on friend or something like that. And you guys would have saw it if you didn't go check it out. I'll put it in the link below. But yeah, basically, he was my friend all along, and from grade 1 to grade 6. And then I had another friend, which don't necessarily went to the same school, but he was really close to like the school. He was like a street away from the school that I used to go to. The primary school. I mean, yeah. If you guys are like actually at this point where you kind of understand what I mean, I'm really bad at doing this, guys. I'm so sorry. I hope you can understand this. But yeah. Don't dislike this video, please don't. Well, I mean, you can, and it'll show me that I'm really bad, but I know that I'm bad. So yeah, just I guess do whatever you want. I don't really care. But yeah. So I met and his name was, I'm gonna actually name himself as, I'm gonna name the other kid that was my friend as MC Katari. I'll put a link. He also has a channel. He makes music. And yeah, he was like a friend of mine from the start too. Um, and actually, we met. Well, three of us met each other on the same bus. We used to go on a bus, like a normal bus it's normal school bus that used to take us to school. We met each other there, and we pretty much became friends. You know, we became really good friends. And then after grade 6, just left. They just, you know, they went their own separate ways. Um, and you know, it was sad because I was left alone, and they went off to their own like high school, and I was in a different high school. But I'm pretty sure year 10 came along, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I was 15 at the time. Yeah, 14, 15 at the time. And basically, um, my mom forced me that day to go to the library, and I didn't want to because like I was like happily on my iPad and I was playing, and it was like la di da di da, and my mom's like, get to the library, and I was like, no, and then she's like, get to the library, and I was like, no, and then she just pushed me, and I was like, fine, I'll go. No, it wasn't like that. It was more just go to the library. Okay. And she just pretty much drove me there. And I was there. I was pretty bored because I didn't really want to be there, I guess. But I mean, I did, but because it was somewhat of my idea. No, I'm joking. It wasn't my idea. It was more of my mom's idea. But anyway, I walked in. Well, I walked around. I was walking around, right, and I spotted him, and so I was like, oh snap, it's my boy MC Katari. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, like MC Katri or Katari or something like that, whatever it is. Sorry if I mispronounce your name, MC. I'm gonna call you Katri just in case. I don't know. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah. So I met MC Katari, alright? And then I walked up to him and I'm like, hey, do you remember me? And he's like, And before like I even walked up to him, I saw him looking at me for a little bit, as if he was trying to remember something or like something like that. I promise this is a truthful story. This is actually like legitimately happened. This is not fake. I'm not faking any of these stories. These stories legitimately actually happened. So yeah. So he's like, he was looking at me before, and then but like I thought that he would notice me, but I guess he kind of forgot after all those years, I guess. But yeah, basically what happened was I asked him if he remembered me, and he said, I think so. Like, I forgot who are you again? I was like, come on, my name starts with A. And then he's like, oh wait, Amish. And I was like, yeah bruh, and then we're like, oh dude, we haven't seen each other for such a long time. And I also remember, like, while I was there, I saw her sister, who at the time when we were little was like around like 2-3 years old, and like she was there, and I'm pretty sure his brother was there too, which when we were little, around like 6 or 7, I think, yeah, you know, he was only like, what, 6 months old, so it was like kind of, you know, surprising to see, you know, they've just grown so much. And yeah, so I still have like memories of him, like Chirag telling me that his brother used to like bite him and scratch him and scream at him or something like that. Yeah, don't ask questions, you know. Indian children can be a little bit let's just say really aggressive sometimes. Like I used to like slap people. when I was little, but this kid was way too far. This kid's like scratching and biting. Well, I mean, I used to bite too, but I mean that's beside the point. Okay, but yeah, then that was like that was amazing. Like, you know, I saw him, and you know, we kind of like hung out more after that, and we just, you know, told each other, we filled in the blanks, and of like our friendship, I guess, friendship gap for such a long time, and I can't believe, you know, we met up. So yeah. Okay, I think this video has gone way too long. Like, it's so long now. I think I might end it here. I think I might do a part 2 for this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if I hit like 5 likes on this video, I will promise that I'll do a part 2. So if you want to see a part 2 of this video, please make sure to give it a like, so you know, I can keep making these story times for you every Friday. And I really actually enjoy making these. They're like really fun to make. They actually increase my memories of like older memories, and I can actually remember better. So it's kind of like a really good thing for me too, because I'm like, you know, trying to remember the past. And yeah, you know, because like some stories, they're like funny, but then some stories are like really, I guess, inspiring for me at least, because like, you know, I thought like my friends were totally gone, you know. I thought like then I had to like find new friends, which was like really hard for me, considering the fact that no one really talked to me. But that doesn't matter anymore. I really couldn't care less. This is more about me actually being able to achieve my life goal, which is being happy. And I think that after a long time, you know, I've kind of accepted myself, and I finally achieved that goal. I think I came a long way from, you know, being that one kid who was just in denial of everything, and now I'm a person that doesn't take things to, you know, heart that much. And you know, if haters hate me, well, I mean, that's a positive thing for me too now, because like if you guys, if like I have haters right now on my channel, which I probably do, they actually inspire me too, because like if they don't hate on my videos, then I don't know if it's good or not. And because like sometimes you guys leave me hanging, there's like no likes or dislikes. So I mean, if a person doesn't like it, maybe I can just kind of change up my content or make it better. So yeah, but yeah, I think I came a really long way from, you know, being that really I guess annoying kid too, that used to like annoy people. Yeah, I used to annoy people, but that's a story for part 2. All right. So yeah, thank you guys, and bye.